This is how you make a terrible Minecraft realistic video. First off, get a terrible blue screen, which I did. All I'm doing is recording my wall, which is not painted in years. Then you hide the hand, or if you want to bother editing more, just use every other button. Then record Minecraft gameplay. Most of them decide to zoom it in and make the video even more blurry. I'm not doing that because this is what it looks like. Then use a blue or green screen, combine the hands and Minecraft gameplay together, and do stupid stuff like this, creating terrible sound effects like I'm doing. Almost every Minecraft realistic video has terrible sound effects. And voila, you just made your very lazy, no effort video to get 30 million views to earn tons of money.
Domestic terrorists.
A lot of people die.
Vote! Vote!
Let's not postpone it. Wait.
If you haven't been in YouTube in like a few months, you've probably heard the word called realism. Realism in any video is going to be terrible, no matter what. Lil Pump did this on Roblox. As we can see, it's terrible. And don't get me started on this live action nonsense. I'll get to that later. As we see a terrible marriage. Marriages doesn't work that way, and marriages have cake. Where the hell is the cake? And also, the acting is atrocious. A protagonist needs to be, well, a protagonist. Not this stereotype of a stutter like, oh, I'm getting married, like something like that. That's not how you make a protagonist, or hero they call it. Why the hell is there a phone there? I thought this is realistic Minecraft, not bloody fake Minecraft. And first off, if I seen a guy who was like, I wouldn't even marry that. Hell, even marriage is not even worth it. I would not even bother wasting thousands of dollars just to get some person that won't even like me in the next few years. And forced to pay goddamn child support because children are ruining video game communities. No one wants to see Fortnite Anthem or some trash Undertale nonsense no one will care about or remember in the next few years. Okay, you're a grown man and you have no clue what the hell a terrorist is. You don't say, what's that? If there's something blowing up, it's a terrorist, automatically. Or if that's too difficult for you because you want those advertisements or ads, how about say Muslim, or some racist guy?
Wait,
Is this clickbait because it says marriage, not exploring an island? This scene is entirely pointless in the next few minutes.
Oh no!
In Girl to Rivia, own words, they need information, not motivation. This is wasting our time.
Oh no. How am I gonna get in there?
Okay, this is YouTube, not Nick Jr. You don't be Dora the Explorer or Peppa Pig pretty much explain the goddamn obvious. We see the torch right there. Are you slow functioning autism? If you don't know what a slow functioning autism is, it's basically they speak like this.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this torch. And
honestly, if this was a teenager or a kid, I would be impressed they actually got on a torch in a green screen near a house. But since this is an adult and he can get away with it because finding a stick is ridiculously easy. All you need to go is go in the forest, like use some knife or machete or just chainsaw and just cut a tree, get a stick and then put it on fire with a lighter or something, or put oil in it. Or just be lazy with it and just add effects in. What I think this guy done is that he just added a fire effect near a stick that he just grabbed out of nowhere because his house is filled with wood.
oh no, there's monsters. Oh no.
Okay, so you can somehow knock back monsters easily. What's the point of being scared of them if you can easily kill them? Like, I can let being scared of the dark slide because Iron Maiden made fear of the dark, but being afraid over easy to kill monsters that don't affect you whatsoever. They hit you, hell, a zombie hit him and doesn't even turn to a zombie. He's immune to zombies and immune to nearly everything. Does that sound realistic? No, it's unrealistic trash.
I can't see anything. It's so dark. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, I think it's coming down this hole.
Okay, if anyone was trying to find someone that's just saying motivation, saying, "Hey, me!" then pretty much ask where the hell you are. Are you down this hole? And they would say yes or no. You don't just guess and say, oh, it's probably sounding right down here. Let's just rush through it and just waste everyone's time. Drop down the hole. Seriously, stop pushing to that 10-minute mark. Drop down the hole. No one cares about your personality disorder being afraid to drop down in the hole. You're supposed to be a hero. I mean, would it have been easier if you just punched wood and then make a pickaxe? I'm not joking. This is supposed to be realistic, not unrealistic garbage where someone would just rush in and be stupid to be in a cave fighting monsters with a torch, which makes no sense whatsoever, to somehow damage them in 2 or 3 shots easily. Stop dragging it on. Thank God you finally dropped. This is supposed to be for entertainment, not to bore us to death. Like, this isn't a grown adult living in this world for most of his life. Basically, I expect him to know this type of stuff. Maybe if he was a kid character it would make sense, but since he's an adult and knows what the hell is going on around him and knows his world, he should at least know what the hell is going on and not be afraid over the most simplest things in Minecraft, like jumping down a hole. Nearly every single Minecraft player I've seen, if they see a hole with water, they would jump down to it because it doesn't do fall damage.
You've been eating here for days.
I mean, I found some seaweed.
Okay, if all this person just screamed, "Help me," and pretty much only eating seaweed, the skin should not look healthy. This is supposed to be realistic, not bloody unrealistic. Look, the skin's very healthy, even though I've been only eating seaweed for 3 days. I looked up what happens when you eat too much seaweed, and of course, your entire body collapses. It barely has any protein whatsoever. So after wasting more time, they decided to do a Star Wars Rise of Skywalker nonsense by making the character more overpowered. Okay, what did he do to let you earn this trident? Nothing. All he done is that he dropped down without no clue what the hell he was doing, even though he'd been playing Minecraft or living in Minecraft for decades because he's an adult, and somehow has no clue how to, like, I don't know, punch stone and break it. I know it takes a while, but hell, it's better than going through a spooky cave that there's almost certainly going to be lava there, you're going to fall down.
Let me throw this thing.
That is borderline horrible editing. Are you this lazy to hire a special effects? Like, literally, you could have hired any professional or a special effects artist to literally make that look decent. Why did you thought it was a good idea to decide, you know what would be a good idea? How about I make a PNG image over it and pretty much do it like 3 times in a row, forward and then sideways and backwards, just to make a very cheaply made mimic for $0 of a trident throwing and going back. This is what he did. It looks terrible. How is this passable for release? And I'm not gonna drag this 10-minute arc. You already know that the story makes no goddamn sense whatsoever. The acting is non-existent. The characters are terrible, nobody stereotypes. And the editing is atrocious and no effort was required making it. I want realistic Minecraft gone and banned. It's terrible for kids. It is literally against the law to do this stuff. And I mean, it's for free. That's probably their only excuse. But they're showing ads to this. The only positive I can give to this video is at least it done its goal. It wanted to be boring and literally be child friendly just so we could earn tons of money with the advertisement. Unlike this video I'm gonna rant about soon that had no clue what the hell they were doing.
I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down. So it was